Well done. Okay, let's start. So we're going to start just with a comfy position of our feet. Yeah, good. That might be hip width, might be a little bit wider. Just enjoy, just enjoy. So let's start. Really easy shoulder rolls. So make these really light. So inhaling up towards your ears, exhaling to complete that circle. Yeah, so just nice and small, and it might be that, one side's a little bit tighter than the other, and we can adapt for that. We don't force anything, do we? Just let's get the body going. We need a little bit of warmth and energy, don't we, today, this lovely white day? And then we'll go the other way. So we can go the other way. Pick the shoulders up and then roll forward. Just waking up into that shoulder area, into the neck area as well. That's it. Inhale and exhale, just as feels good. Yeah, lovely. We'll do one more of those, all a bit smaller if you need. Really well done. Good. And then just give the wrists a little shake out. So give the wrists a little shake. Good. That's it. Good. And then recover. Well done. And then we're going to take the right shoulder roll. So just start that shoulder roll. And then what I'd like is just maybe even a tiny bend of the knees. So just like a little bend of the knees, any part of that shoulder roll that feels good. So a little bend of the knees, and then you're rolling the shoulder. So we just start to get the thighs moving as well. It isn't a squat, it's just a tiny mini bend of the knees. If everything feels okay in the shoulder, you're starting to lift the elbow as well. So the elbow lifts, and we start to make that circle into a full arm circle. Again, we can just bend the knees and circle up, as if we're bending, and then we're pushing the arm up and around. Let's do that twice more. We're letting the whole body move as well. Good. And then our last time. Inhaling and exhaling. Really well done. Good. And then shake it all out. Beautiful. Same to the other side. So we can, again, bend the knees, have a little shoulder roll. Bend the knees, have a little shoulder roll. Good. Inhaling and exhaling. And as we work through all our lovely exercises today, and just making sure we're staying pain-free as we go. Now the elbow lifts, I'll show you from the side if that's okay. So a little bend of the elbow and then the elbow lifting. Yeah, you might stay with the shoulder roll, and then if you wanted, you could add that full arm circle. And this is where we're letting the whole body move and twist as we do that roll. Yeah. Good, so a little bend of the knees, and then the circle of the arm. Lovely, and there's our last one. And we just shake out the arms and the legs. Well done. We're going to bring the arms up and just give the arms a little shake down. You don't have to go far. Inhaling and just exhale, shake them all down, just shake it out. Inhale up and give it a lovely shake down, and we'll do that one more time. Inhale up and then shake the arms down for me. Really beautifully done, gang. Good, and then we'll take our feet wide, and we're just doing a little transfer of weight. So we're moving from one side to the other, again with a little knee bend if we can, so we get the hips, the knees and the ankles starting to warm up as well. Good, and we like to add our arms in, don't we? So we're just going to take that lovely sway. That's all we're doing. We're not doing the up and overs. We're just going to take a lovely sway. So the arms just softly going from one side to the other. Again, just starting to get a little bit of heat into the body. Inhaling and exhaling. Yeah, beautiful. Good, and we'll go 4 more times. 4, we'll go 3, we've got 2, and we've got 1. Good, and then we can just bring ourselves back. Take your time, no rush. And then again, we've got our feet a little bit wider. We're reaching over to the left and then coming back to the center. We can exhale over to the right and then back to the center. And again, we're not trying to kind of snap the body in half, are we? We're just coming to find a bit of a stretch and then coming back up. So it doesn't have to be, more. It can be a little bit less, just to enjoy. Yeah, lovely. Good, let's go again. We'll go 4, exhaling, inhale, whatever feels good. 3, good. We've got 2 more to do, just a lovely little reach. Good, and then we've got 1 more to do. Really well done. Good, I'll just show you from the side. So again, our feet are quite wide. We're going to bend our knees and then come into a little roll down. So nod of the chin to chest, take a breath in. Good, and then on the exhale, just start to ease our way down towards our knees, towards our shins, releasing the neck, releasing the shoulders. Good, and then slowly coming back up, inhaling and exhaling to unwind. Now, really important is shoulders, neck, and head coming up last. Good, and we'll do that just one more time. So we'll take a bend of the knees, the chin to the chest, and then just start that roll down. That's it, releasing down. That's really good, Good, gradual roll down so the hands come down towards the shins or the ankles or maybe the feet. And then we can slowly come back up, inhaling and exhaling. Lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders, neck and head. Well done. And then this time we're going to bend the knees into a little squat position. I'll just show you from here. So we're just in a little squat position. Show you from the side here. Good. And then we're going to round into a cat. So we're going to exhale, draw the tummy muscles in, round into the back. And then inhale, lengthen through the back. Yeah, so that final point there, the back's long and lengthened, isn't it? So we do a scoop of the tailbone on the exhale, rounding into the back. Yes, the legs are firing up, aren't they? And then we can inhale to get some length through the spine. Yeah, so just a lovely flex, an extension through the back. So again, we'll do one last one. So standing cat, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin. Good, and then lengthen all the way back through the spine to that long back. Good, you can push through the thighs, exhaling your way to standing. Good, and then our last little bit here, we're going to bring our fingertips level. Again, our feet can be hip width or a little bit wider. We're going to go left. So we're going to exhale to rotate the body round to the left, and then inhale, come back to the central position. Exhale, round to our right side, and then inhale back to the central position. Lovely. Feet grounded, space between the ears and the shoulders. And I just want you to feel a little bit of a pull in the middle part of your back. Yeah, so around that middle part of the back. Now, once we've got in the groove, we're going to keep those hips still. So the hips are going to stay facing the camera side, and we're rotating from there. Lovely. Yeah, you've got it. So exhale, twist. Inhale to come back. Again, it doesn't have to be far. Yeah, so going round on that exhale, doing beautifully. Inhale, coming back. Let's do the last one to the opposite side. Then we're going to get the body absolutely warmed up. Good, release the arms and give the legs a little shake out. Okay, so here we go with our little routine. Do you remember what we did last week? Don't worry if you didn't join last week, it's absolutely fine. So we're going to start with marches, so just a nice easy march on the spot. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're ahead of me or behind me or you do more or less, it really doesn't matter. So we're just going to start with a march. Yeah, so this is just part of our routine now. That's it. So we're just going to go 8 marches. Yeah, so we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then pause. Yeah, good. And then we'll do that again. So we're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then pause. Yeah, brilliant. Good. So then let's add on. So we'll do 8 marches. So we're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to step touch. Yeah, so we do step together, just get in the groove, just get that moving. So step together, yeah, beautiful. Yeah, so that's our little step touch. Good. Yeah, and then to this we're going to add some arms. So all the arms are going to do are go wide. So we go wide and in, wide and in, wide and in, wide and in. Yeah, so we're going to do 8 marches and then 8 step touches. Yeah, so come with me, right leg. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step touch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so like we're just flapping our arms. Now we're going to add in the double step touch. So remember we do 2 together. So we can just have the hands wherever we want. So we go 1 and 2. Come back. 1 and 2. You've got it. Yeah, moving as big or small as your body needs. Yeah. So it can be all a little bit smaller. You could be making, bigger strides, smaller strides, whichever works for you. Yeah. And do you remember the movement with the step touch with the arms? So then we go push, push. It was kind of like our hula, wasn't it? Like thinking to the side, push to the side. That's it. 4. We go 3. Good. We're going 2. and we're going 1. Yeah, good, brilliant. And then we're back to the start. We're going to march again. So we're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 step touches. 4, 3, 2, 1. Double step touch, 4 of those. 4, we go 3, we go 2, and we go 1. Yeah, yeah. So let's do that again. 8 marches, 4 of our step touches, 4 double step touches. Ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, double step touch. 4, we go 3. Yes, you've got it. 2, lovely. We go 1. Oh yeah, I can see some of us are grooving into that. Then we march again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. So let's do that again. Let's just go all the way from the top. So start with your marches. This time we're just going to add a little roll of the hands. So it's just rolling one fist over the other. Yeah. So this is our start. So we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Double step touch. 4. We go 3. Yeah, hula hula. 2. Good. We go 1. 8 marches. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, now we're going to add, remember that little tap back that we did? So we go right foot, 1, 2, 3, and in. Yeah? Good. Right foot again, 1, 2, 3, and in. So it's just a little tap. Good. One more time, 1, 2, 3, and in. Then we go round. Remember? 1, 2, 3, and back. Yeah? Same right leg. 1, 2, 3, and back in. Yes. Then we added the arm. If you wanted small or big, your choice. So we go 1, 2, 3, and back in. Yeah. Good. Could be small, could be no arm. Go again. 1, 2, 3, and in. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and in. Okay, fabulous. Let's go from our marches with our rolls. Step touch, double step touch, the marches, and then the tap around. This is just all on our right. Remember, we'll do it on the left in a moment. Ready? So let's march. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4. Go 3, go 2, go 1. Doubles, 4. Oh yes, we go 3, hula, 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 2. Yeah, we're warming it up, go 1. Good, and then we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap around. Tap, tap, tap around. Tap, tap, tap around. Lovely. Okay, so the last bit, well, may as well do everything. So then we're going to, just slight change, we're going to march and we're going to cross the arm. So the arm action is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do that just with the march. So we go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Yeah, that is it. Good, hang on a minute, let me just see. Yeah, shake it all out. So, okay, shall we have a go at putting all that together from the marches? So the march and the roll, let's have a go. All to the right, then we'll take it all to the left. Ready? Let's go. So we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Doubles 4. Good, we go 3. Good, we're going 2, 2, 2, 2, we're going 1. Here are your marches. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just ignore me. Tap it round. Da, da, da. Same side. Go da, da, da. Now march. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Let's try everything to our left side, yeah? And now we know what we're doing, we can make things a bit bigger if we wanted. So we're going to go 8 marches, yeah, starting with the left leg, so starting on this side. So we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step touch, 4, go 3, go 2, go 1. Doubles, 4, hula hula, 3, hula hula, 2, good, 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 and 1. Brilliant work, gang. March it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap around. 3, 2, 1, and in. Same side. 3, 2, 1, and in. Now march. 4, 3, 2, crossing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Let's go left one more time. So march it on the left, roll it, move it, groove it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4. Go 3, go 2, go 1. Doubles, 4. Hula, hula, 3. 3, go 2. 2, go 1. March it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it around. 1, 2, 3, and in. Go again. 1, 2, 3, and in. March. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, really well done. Slight change. So you remember on our little hulas, they're going to come forward and then we march back. Do you remember? We'll do it together just from that point. Hang on a minute. I'm just going to move my block and ball here so I don't kick them out of the way. So we're going to go double step touch, yeah, to your right, to my right as well. So we go on a bit of an angle, don't we? So we go double, we go double, we go right again, good, we go left again, and then we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, don't we? Yeah? So we go right again. Hula, hula to the left, hula to the right, hula to the left, then we march back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah? I'm gonna go backwards, you're gonna come forwards. So show me that again. So we go to the right, good, we go to the left, you're going right forward again, good, left again, march back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Let's just practice it to the left. We know it. We'll just practice it. Going left, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hula, hula left. Hula, hula right. Hula, hula left. Hula, hula right. We march back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going left. Come with me. I'm going back. You're coming to me. We go hula, hula. We go hula, hula left. Good. To the right. Good. And we march back. You've got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've got it. So that's all we're going to add in. Yeah. So we're going to go right and left and we'll go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And we're going to pick up the pace and see if we can just get a little bit of heat. Yeah. Good. Okay. So from the top, right leg leads, roll it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come forward to the right. Hula. To the left. Yes. Hula, hula right. Hula, hula left. March it back. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap, tap, tap around. Again. Tap, tap, tap around. March cross. 2, 3, 4 and down. 2, 3, 4. March it left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left. 3, 2 and 1. Doubles forward to the left. Double hula. Double hula. Left again. Left. Oh yes, you've got it. Beautiful. Walk back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Tap it round. 1, 2, 3 and in. Same again. 1, 2, 3 and in and march. 2, 3, 4 and down. 2, 3, 4. 1 done. Now, like you mean it. Now, like you know it. Now, like you're going to add a little bit of groove into it. Are you ready? March it out. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4. Let's clap. And 2 and 1. Doubles right. Hula, hula. Use those hips. Yes. To the right and to the left. March it back. 8, 7, 6, 5. March it, march it, march it, march it. Tap. 2, 3, same leg. 1, 2, 3 and march. Go cross. 2, 3, 4 and down. 2, 3, 4. March. Left leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clap, 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 and clap. To the left, come forward. Hula, 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 baby. To the left. Good. To the right. Take it back. We go 8, 7, 6. Make it big. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap, 2, 3, and in. Tap, 2, 3, and in. It's a cross. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. 2 down. Here we go. March it out. I want to see those rolling arms. Yeah. Good. Ready. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clap 4. Clap 3. Clap 2. Clap 1. Come on. To the side. To the right. To the left. With your hula. To the right. Come forward. Yes. To the left. Take it back. Let's hula hands. 4, 3, 2, 1. We go 1, 2, 3, around. 1, 2, 3, around. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. March. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clap. 2, 3, 4. We're coming to the left. To the right. Forward, to the left. You don't have to go far. To the right. March it back. Jazzy hands. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap, 2, 3, and in. Tap, 2, 3, and in. Cross. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. 2, 3, 1. Brilliant. One last time. One last time, just to get us absolutely warmed up. Are you ready? Last time through. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4. Go 3, go 2, go 1. Doubles to the right. Hula, hula to the left. To the right. You're doing brilliantly, guys. March it back. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap. 1, 2, 3, and in. Tap. 1, 2, 3, and in, and march just as you cross the arms. March as you cross the arms. Left leg, roll it. 8, 7, 6, this is it. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, go 3, go 2, go 1. Hula left. 8, oh sorry, 4, 3. We go 2. Good, we go 1. Jazzy hands, march back. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap behind. 4, 2, in, and 1, 2, 3, and in, and march. 2, 3, 4, and march. 2, 3, 4, and we're done. Yes. Really well done. Are we a bit warmer? Are we a bit warmer? I'm going to send you this, and then you can, when you're looking out to that snow later on, you can start doing it, can't you? And you can practice. Okay, grab your hand weights for me. Your tins of beans if you're using your tins of beans. Your 1 kilograms if you're using your 1 kilograms. Yeah, and then I'm just going to have a sip of my water here. So if you've got any water, then do have a drink. Trying to get through my sort of litre a day. It's not as easy, is it, in winter? And I think we're supposed to have more than that, aren't we, really? 2 litres. But I'll include my cups of tea in that, which you can, as long as they're not too strong. Okay, depending on our shoulders, what do we want to do here? If we're niggly in those shoulders, you know you're adapting. The bicep curl's always just a nice one to do instead of having to go high. You can always do a single arm, and you can do the movement rather than using the hand weights. So we shouldn't be using hand weights if they're causing us pain. Okay, so let's bring our feet into hip width. We'll go muscle man first, so that's our shoulder press. Noticing that the space between the ears and the shoulder stays. So as your arms or arms go up, yes, the front of the shoulder will lift, but you are trying to keep a little bit of space between the ear and the shoulder. Yeah? So here we go. Muscle man, feet grounded, take a breath in, and then we're going to use our exhale to bring the arms up towards the ceiling, and then inhale, coming down. Yeah? So we're going to exhale, taking the arms up. Yeah? Lovely. Inhaling to come down. Yeah? Lovely. Good. And we're just doing 10 repetitions, just enough to feel that upper body. There's 3, yeah, lovely. Exhaling up, good, and inhaling down, lovely, good. There's 4, good, and we've got 6 to do. Like I say, you could be doing single arms, 5 each side, or alternating. You could be doing bicep curls, which I can see some of you are doing there. Good, and again for me, so taking it up, good, and then coming down, lovely and smooth, exhaling up. Think about the position you're standing in as well, so try not to let your hips sway forward and your back go back, try not to round, try not to take the arms too high, too far back. Good, I think our next one should be our last one. Can you finish when you've done 10? So that should be it. Yeah, well done, and then release down and relax. Yeah, lovely, good, and then bring the hand weights in front, or just use the arm action. So our upright row, we've got the hand weights slightly together. And then from here, we're leading with the elbows to come up. The hands come roughly level with the collarbone, and you come back down. You've got it. So we can exhale our way up, lovely long spine, and then inhale our way down to our start. You've got it. Let me just have a look. Yeah, I'm liking that now, gang. We've got it. It's not easy, is it? Yeah, so coming up, there's 4. Good, and coming down. Remember that hand weights are as close to the body as you can get them. 3, yeah, just to the collarbone and keeping the space between the ear and the shoulder. Yeah, you should have 2 to go. You might be going less high. Don't be daydreaming, just looking out the window at the blizzard. Good, I can see you. Good, that's it. Good, and is that the last one? Is that last one? I've lost count today. Oh yeah, one more. Well done, you guys, well done. Good, and coming all the way back to our start. Beautiful. And then that brings us straight into our bicep curl. And actually we're going to alternate. So we're going to bring the right arm up, switch, and bring the left arm up. Just nice and easy, light grip on the hand weight, but we're working into the front of the arm, that forearm area, the bicep at the top of the arm as well, aren't we? Good, lovely. Good, and we'll go 5 each side. We'll go 4 each side. Relax shoulders, 3. Good, we're going for 2. Just getting this upper body, keeping a little bit of upper body tone and strength. Good, and there's our last one. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, then our tricep kickbacks. Remember, you're not trying to snap an arm off. You're trying to just lengthen. Now we're going the opposite muscle there. So we're doing the backs of the arm. So that's just as important for pulling, pushing, you know, reaching, throwing. Yeah. So let's go to right foot a little bit forward, left foot a little bit back, leaning a little bit forward, and then the hand weights come up towards our shoulders. I'll show you in front first. It doesn't matter which leg's in front. So I'll show you from here. So then from here, we just do a kick back. So the arms go back, but you're not trying to go too far back. You're just lengthening arms, and we come back in. So we do our kick back, and then we come back in. You've got it. So just a little bit of a lean forward so that you can feel the backs of the arms, yeah? So if we're upright, we're probably not going to get the back of the arm engaged there, yeah? So you need that little bit of a lean so you can lift that elbow enough to feel the back of the arm. So just a slight lean forward with the upper body, yeah? Good, yeah? Some of us are doing the single arms, which is brilliant as well, and that should be our last one there. Yeah, just remember, I can see a little bit of this, yeah? So we want to isolate the back of the arm, so less swinging if we can manage it, yeah? Okay, so, oh yes, and then we've got front to side. So this one's a bit of a brain power one, for me anyway, you're all fine with that. So if you've got your left hand by your thigh, and your right arm out to the side with your palm facing the camera. So your palms facing in on the left hand and then out on the right, yeah? So now on the exhale, we bring the arm up. I know, I can't do this. Bring the arm up, so the left arm comes up with the knuckle facing forward and the palms facing the camera with the arm on the right there. Now we come down and we switch over. So the right palm faces the right thigh, the left palm faces out, and we come up from there. Yeah. Now this is really important to keep your elbows slightly soft. So keep your elbows soft. Your palm faces down on your left hand and faces the camera on the right. Yeah. Then you come down. I want the space between the ear and the shoulder. Your right palm is facing your thigh. Your left palm is facing the camera, and you come up lower than shoulder height for me. Yeah. So lower than shoulder height. yeah? So just switching and lifting, yeah? One more each side on this one. This one's tough, yeah? Good. Exhaling up. Right arm comes up, left arm out to the side, and then you've got that. You've got that. Really well done. Really well done. Good, and then our last one here, we're just going to circle the arms, yeah? Today we're not going to go up, we've just got the arms a little bit wide, and we're just circling around that shoulder. 4, go 3, go 2, go 1, and the other way. Good, circle 4 and 3, we're going 2, and we're going 1. Beautifully done, gang. Lovely, good. And then the last one we're going to add it in, and we're not going to do a second set, the last one we're going to do is our bent over row. So if you can remember, the other foot comes forward. So if we did the right foot forward for our tricep kickbacks, the other foot comes forward. Don't worry too much. We're not here long enough for it to be a problem. We do a slight lean forward again, and the arms are just hanging down with your beans, your 1 kilograms, no hand weights, your half kilograms, whatever you've got there. So this one is just going up. Yeah, so this is one that is going up. So instead of going back, starting up and going back, this one's just coming up. So we're going to exhale up, inhale down. I'll show you from the front here. So remember that the hands, it's really tempting to come into this, isn't it? But your hands are actually fairly wide. They're wider than your body. So you're not trying to bring them in. Just so that it keeps that shoulder placement. Yeah, that's it. So just drawing the elbows up, not trying to snap your arms off, but giving those shoulder blades a little bit of a squeeze. Good, that's it. Just enough to feel the back of the body. Yeah, brilliant. Good, go 4. You've got it. Really well done. Go 3. Good. So just getting these muscles going. Going 2. Beautiful work, gang. And then going 1. Absolutely fantastic. Good. And then lower the hand weights down. Put those out of the way. Good. And then we're just going to have a little bit of a stretch. So we'll just stretch that upper body before we come to some ball squats. Yeah. And it doesn't matter if you haven't got a ball. So we'll take a roll of the shoulders again, just where we started, yeah? Good, loosen off the arms, and then take your left arm out ahead of you, yeah? I'll just show you from the side. So your left arm's out ahead, and then your right hand or forearm draws the arm across the body. That's it. So you bring it across the body until you feel a bit of a stretch into the back of your left shoulder. That's all you're looking for, yeah? Now, ideally we stay square on, but some people like to move to the side, and actually, you know, it doesn't really matter as long as you've got a bit of a stretch into the back of the shoulder, really. Yeah, so if you move to the side and that feels better, then fine. Yeah, well done. Take a couple of breaths, enjoy that. Good, and then release. Yeah, good, and then we're going to take that same arm and take it behind your back. I'll show you from behind. So it's your left arm, it goes behind your back, and then see if you can get hold of some part of your right arm. So I'm just going to hold on to my jumper here, yeah? Or actually, no, I can get hold of my bicep, maybe my inner elbow, yeah? And just creep the fingertips around there, yeah? So what you should feel is quite a nice stretch across the front of the shoulder, yeah? Does that make sense? You're using it as a little bit of a leverage. Now get the broomstick in your right big toe and between the little toe, and then just start to clean the floor for me. Yeah? Only kidding, we don't have to do that bit. Good, release the arms, release the arms. Good, and then can you take that same left arm up to the sky? You know the tricep stretch, so the elbow goes up. I like to push, yeah, push the elbow up. Some of us like to pull the arm back. I just feel like I squash my head down there. So, I just like a push, but you can pull, yeah, whichever feels better. Good, and we just want to stretch out somewhere around that back of the arm, don't we? Yeah, triceps. Good, and then we can slowly bring the arm down, give the legs a little, legs, these aren't legs, these are arms, by the way. Give the arms a little shake out. Not knowing my body parts today is a problem. So we'll take the other leg out, which is really an arm, and then draw that across the body. So it's your right arm out, and then your right arm across the body. It must be the snow. Did manage to go sledging yesterday, which was pretty good fun. We'll soften the shoulder, draw the arm across, feel the back of the shoulder. Good. So it's the back of the shoulder first. You've taken your right arm. It's right arm now. Right arm. I'll just say right arm. Right arm. Right arm across the body. Right arm across the body. Right. Yeah. Right arm. Right arm across your body. Right, yeah, across your body, and then hold it with your left. Hold it with your left. Hold your right arm with your left. That's it. You're there. You're there. You're there. You're there. I'm not going to let you get away with it. That's it. Good. You can move a little bit if you want to. Good. Then release the arm. Well done. Good. And then that same right arm goes behind your back. Maybe get hold of your top or wherever you are there. Or maybe you can get hold of the bicep, or maybe you can get hold of the inner elbow area. And then just lengthen up. Lengthen up. Feel that stretch across the front of the body. Nice chest stretch, actually. Chest stretch front of the shoulder stretch. Good. Just lifting, lengthening. Good. And then releasing. Well done. Good. Release the arms. Good. And then we'll do the same arm, elbow up to the ceiling and press the arm back just to feel, or pull. Pull if it's better for you. Yep. Pressing here if you're with me. Elbow goes up, back of the arm stretch, feet grounded, still a length up through the spine. Good. Just enjoying that. Really well done. So just stretching out where we've used those muscles. Good, we'll slowly come out of that, interlace the fingers, press the palms of the hands away from us, and then there's a little bit of a nod of the chin, but without rounding too much into the upper back. Can we just stretch out as if you're trying to separate the shoulder blades? So you're creating a really wide back to get into that stretch. Should feel quite good. Should feel quite good. And as we unravel the hands, release the arms down and relax. Well done. Now, if you've got your ball, could you grab your ball? Don't worry if you haven't got a ball, because you don't have to use it if you don't want. But if you've got your ball, which we had, it was part of our Christmas list, wasn't it? So we're going to put the ball between the knees. Yeah. Ball between the knees, and if you haven't got your ball, you could use a small hand towel if you wanted, or or just not use anything, which is absolutely fine too. So have a look. With the ball between the knees or the thighs there, wherever feels comfortable for you. Notice how it keeps our leg position right, doesn't it? Keeps our legs in the right position. So we can't end up going wide, can we, with that? Because we're going to try and keep the ball there. Yeah, and this is just going to be a set of 10 ball squats. Yeah, and then we're going to hold for a count of 5, and then we're going to do another set of 10, just so you know where we're going, so you can pace yourselves. So hands on the hips. We can inhale, sit the hips back. It doesn't have to be low, but notice that your knees are still that same width apart, and they're still facing forward. Yeah, good. And then coming back up when you're ready. Now, really importantly, this is a hinge from the hips first, and as you hinge from your hips, you naturally bend your knees. Yeah, so rather than it be kind of just a hinge from the hip and coming forward, we're sitting back, and as we sit back to get into that squat, we're bending the knees. Yeah, lovely. Good. We've got 7 to go. Inhale back, exhale back to standing. Doesn't matter if we haven't got a ball, we could even use our tennis ball if we wanted. We could use a cushion between the knees, and that gives us a little bit of connection with the inner thighs by using the ball or the cushion there. Good, and again. So we'll just go 4, coming up. Good, and we'll go 3. Now, if you've got low blood pressure, I'd be tempted not to do the holding position. So if you know you've been feeling a little bit dizzy, then don't worry about this next bit. So you can come straight back up, yeah, or hold it here. So you're in that low squat, hold 5, hold 4, hold 3, hold 2, hold 1, and then exhale to push all the way back up to standing. Take a breath. Now, as long as all that felt okay, we're going to do another set of 10, but if you want to have a little break, you could do any sort of stretch that we've been doing this morning again. If your body's feeling comfortable, we're going to add the arms in as well. So we're going to sit back, breath in, sits us back. I want a very light squeeze on the ball and the exhale to come up. Now, just pause there for me. When you come up and squeeze the ball, maybe feel on that exhale that you're lightly pulling the tummy in. So just naturally with our breath, inhaling, relaxing, exhaling, you might feel a very gentle connection with the tummy muscles, yeah? So we can inhale, doesn't matter if the hands are going out or the hands are on the thighs, and then a light squeeze on the ball. Just know it's there. You're not changing your leg position. You're knowing it's there, and you're using that outward breath to connect with the tummy. 8 to go. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, sit the bottom back. Exhale, come to standing. Yeah. Now, as the arms come forward, check you've got the space between the ear and the shoulder. So you're not pulling those shoulders up around the ears again. So I can see this. Yeah, I can see this. And remember, we want those lovely, relaxed shoulders. We want the arms to come up, but the shoulder blades to sit into our back pockets, just to sit naturally onto the back of the body there. So the arms are floating, but there's no pressure. Just floating them up, space, yeah. And that's our posture, isn't it? Good. Now, either pausing there or come down and hold it. Sit the bottom back. Good. Hold 5. Hold 4. Get those thighs working. Hold 3. Good. Hold 2. Hold 1. Take a breath in. And then press down through the thighs, through the feet, and come all the way back up. Well done. Put your ball out of the way. Yeah, lovely. Okay, so now can we pick up our tennis ball? And I'm hoping you've been practicing. Do you remember what we did last week? So we did our bounce and catch, didn't we? So we're going to do bounce and catch on the right, bounce and catch on the left, and then we're going to do the travelling bounce and catch. Yeah? So we'll do that first. So, you know, maybe 8 or 10 today. So we can just do the bounce and the catch. Yeah? Good. Bounce and catch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good, good, good. Yes, well done. Good, okay, and then on the left side, are you ready? Bounce and catch. So we go 10, 9, go 8, go 7, go 6, go 5, go 4, go 3, go 2, go 1. Yeah, well done. And don't worry if you dropped it, because that's absolutely fine, but really quite nice ones just to practice, a little bit of fun at home as well. So then we're travelling, aren't we? So now we've got the same action, but we're just going to travel, and we're going to go right hand, and we're going to travel down the mat, maybe 5 or 6, wherever we can get to. Good, and then do the same the other way. Yeah, good. So you're travelling and you're bouncing and catching. One side's definitely easier than the other, isn't it? Yeah, good. Can we do that again? Can we travel and bounce? And this time, could we catch with the other hand? So you're swapping over. Yeah, so I cheated there. Yeah, so you've bounced with one hand, catch with the other. Yeah, good. So just walking, bouncing and catching. Yeah, walking, bouncing and catching. Good. Oh, that wasn't very good, was it? You didn't see that. Okay, well done. Yeah, good ones to practice. Good ones to practice, gang. Okay, and then we've got our throw and catch, haven't we? So we've got our throw and catch, yeah? Bit harder for me, that one. So then we can do exactly the same, maybe 10 throw and catches. You know, once you're getting confident, you're chucking it a little bit higher, aren't you? Yeah, good. Maybe 5, 4, 3. Oh, not too confident. 2. Good, and 1. I like that. I think we're playing catch, really, in the room there. We could chuck it against the wall, couldn't we? But we'll do this on the other side. Yeah, throw and catch. Oh, whoops. I just chucked it to the ceiling and then nearly broke my daffodils. Good. That's it. Yeah, nice. Good. I'm being a little bit tamer now. Yeah, good. So a few on that side. Really nice one to practice. Really simple one to practice. Good, and then let's do our travelling. So again, we can have the ball in one hand, and you're walking, throwing and catching as you're going along. Maybe, 5 or 6 throws and catches. Good, and then we'll do the same with the other hand. Yeah, looking good, gang, looking good. There's not as many drops as my end of the room here. Woo! Yeah, well done. Yeah, good, and then throw and catch with the other hand. So throw it up with one hand, walk along, catch with the other. Yeah, show me that. Very nice, very nice. I'm impressed there. Just a little bit of fun, again, mind and body, and helps with our balance, yeah? Helps make our kind of judgment with our eyes, and obviously you know, that kind of brain and body connection that we're looking for when we do our balance. Okay, so then we're going to put that ball to one side. Just put the ball to one side. You've done really well with that. We'll leave that there for this week, and then we'll just go into our other little bit of balance here now. So again, we're working up towards our 15 counts, aren't we? So we don't have to get there straight away. Stand on the left, spread the toes, find the ball of the foot, and then pick up the right knee. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, we might be using the chair, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then pop the foot down, yeah? Remember we said, haven't we, if we're using the chair or the sideboard or whatever we've got for a bit of balance, you've got your fingertips there. Once you get your balance, then you put the fingertips back if you feel a bit wobbly. So that's what you're doing. And do you remember we said the other day, really important to get your balance first. So if we start now on the right leg, and then just when you're ready, pick up your heel, wait for that kind of balance to be there, and then pick up the knee, yeah? So rather than just throw yourself up. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you know, and I know that's definitely improving. So amazingly done there. Good, so let's go back to the left leg, but we'll add our arms in. So we're not going to count the 15, but that's your practice, remember. Yeah, your practice is to aim to get up to 15. Good, pick up the right when you're ready, and then let's just do our lovely arm movements, yeah? So don't worry if you've got your hand on the chair, you could be still moving the other arm, it's still going to test us. Just go 5, go 4, go 3, good, go 2, go 1, good, and then stand on the opposite leg, yeah? So when you're ready, standing on the opposite leg, lifting the knee, good, and then when you're ready, good, just those lovely arm actions. What's going to happen here? Yeah, good. Again, you might just have one hand on the chair or sideboard or mantelpiece, but you can still move that other arm to test you. 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Good. And then recover. And then just for anybody that's just joined us recently, what we want to start with is, yes, hand maybe on the chair, standing, for example, on our left leg, hand on the chair on the left or the table, and then coming up to balance 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, and then you do the same on the other side. So count for 5, same on the other side. That's your kind of baseline if you want it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're building up to there to get to maybe 6 or 7, and then up to 10, and then heading up to that 15. So that's a really good one to practice, isn't it? Okay, now we're either in our chair, staying in our chair, or we're coming down onto the mat. Yeah, so you can roll out your mat, maybe grab something for the back of your head, grab your band for me, and you could actually as well grab your ball. You could grab your ball. If you haven't got your ball, it's your cushion. Yeah, and we're just going to do a little pillow squeeze for a little bit of abdominal connection. Good, so we can bob ourselves down onto the mat. We can bring ourselves onto our back. Good, and then you can have your ball in sitting. Yeah, if you're sitting, you can have your ball. Yeah. Good, and then we can place the cushion, the small cushion, or the ball between the knees. Good, and then I'm going to get everybody going, and then just join in whenever you're ready. So what we're going to do then to start with is an exhale, imprint the back, and lightly squeeze the ball. Yeah? Now, just pause. When you've done that, notice your inner thighs, notice your tummy muscles, yeah? Good, and you might notice your pelvic floor. That's for all of us. So, you know, men and women. So you're lightly squeezing the ball, you're feeling your inner thighs. That helps connect with our pelvic floor. Your back's resting on the mat. And then when you're ready, just release everything, let everything go. So inhale and exhale to completely release and relax. Yeah? So we'll do that again. So we're going to lightly squeeze the ball as we exhale and tilt back towards the mat. So it's a little squeeze on the ball, it's pelvic floor, its inner thighs and its tummy muscles. And then when you're ready, making sure we're not holding the breath, we're just releasing, inhaling and exhaling. And as many breaths as it takes to relax. So don't feel you have to just go inhale and relax. So it might take a few breaths. Good, we'll do that same thing 3 more times. If we're in the chair, we can do exactly the same thing. We can squeeze the ball. We can tilt back towards the chair if we want, or we tilt back towards the back of the mat. So light squeeze on the ball. Notice, can you use that, your breath there, just to notice, inhaling and exhaling as you recover. Or inhaling and then just exhaling and relaxing. Good, we'll do that twice more. So breath in, you're preparing. Breath out, squeeze the ball lightly, pelvic tilt, pelvic floor connection, and then releasing. When you're ready, one last time, a light squeeze on the cushion, the ball, or nothing, just kind of doing the pelvic tilt. And then coming back to our start. Now, we're going to do exactly the same thing, but without the pelvic tilt. Yeah? So in theory, we should have a little bit of space between the back and the mat, or if we're sat in our chair, we've got that lengthened spine, so your lower back's in its comfiest position. You could even have your fingertips into the lower back, so the back of the hand, back of the fingertips just touching the lower back there. So now the same thing, inhaling, we're relaxing. And then as you exhale, squeeze the ball, lift up from underneath, pulling the tummy in, but your back doesn't move. Now in theory, we've got more tummy, back and pelvic floor when we don't pelvic tilt. When you're ready, making sure you're not holding the breath at any time, just releasing. So I actually prefer to release on the exhale, to be honest, but that isn't technically correct, but I find it just easier. And then I add an inhale at the bottom. So don't get too worried about the breath there, but I want the breath in to prepare. Good, the breath out, squeeze the ball, connect with the pelvic floor. Notice the back doesn't change position. The tummy's working, we can feel that pull up from underneath, get the inner thighs involved. You might feel a bit of tension in the glutes and the thighs, a little bit, yeah? Good, and then when you're ready, see if we can release and relax on however many breaths that we've got there. One more time. So a light squeeze on the ball, connect with the inner thighs, see if we can lift up through the pelvic floor, lift up from underneath, feel a light pulling in of the tummy without our back changing. Position. Good, and then when you're ready, inhale and exhale to recover. Well done. Good, and then we're going to put the ball to the side and then grab our band. Good, and then when we've done that, we're going to bring ourselves into an inner thigh stretch. A back of the thigh stretch. So we'll bring one leg in. I'm going to bring the right leg in. We try and swap over, don't we? So we're not always doing the right leg first. And then stretch the right leg up to find a really good stretch down the back of the leg. Yeah, if we're in our chair, we're doing exactly the same thing. The foot's up on the chair, the band's on the foot, and we're drawing the leg in. Now, if we haven't got the band, we're holding behind the thigh, aren't we? And just enjoying that. We don't need to worry about the band. We don't have to use the band at all. The band can just help us a little bit with getting an extra stretch, or maybe just enjoying relaxing the upper body a little bit as well. Good, inhaling and exhaling as we go. Well done. So we might be just holding the leg. We might have the leg in the back, foot in the band. Now, we take that same leg. I'll just do it without the band for those of us that haven't got the band. So the same leg goes across to the left. So the right leg goes across the left. If you're on your left leg's going to the right. So until you feel a bit of a pull in that outer thigh area, you don't have to go very far. You can bend the knee or have the leg a little bit straighter, so totally up to you. Good, now your other leg can stretch out a little bit away from you if you wanted. So feel a stretch in that outer thigh area. Now when you're ready, come back in. Good. Again, you might have your band, or if you're with me, no band, and you can hold behind your right thigh just to ease the leg out to the side. You can bend the knee and just kind of support the leg there. Yeah, you can rest the right arm on the ground and support the right leg. So inhaling and exhaling into an inner thigh stretch. Good, we'll come all the way back. Good. We can swap legs. If you haven't got the band, you could ease the leg in towards you for a moment and then put the foot down. And then we'll go with the band on the left foot and the left leg going up. Just ease the left leg up towards the sky. Softness in the back of the knee, a little bit of length all the way down the back of the leg, particularly in the back of the thigh. Good, upper body's relaxed. Back's resting on the mat. If we're in our chair, we've got the leg on the chair and we're drawing the band a little bit towards us, maybe flexing the foot to get some extra stretching going on there. And then when you're ready, we can take the leg over to the right if you're on your left leg, vice versa. And if you've got the leg like me, you're just guiding the leg over to the side. That's all we have to do, just take it across the body. And you should find quite a good stretch into that outer thigh and glute area. Yeah, you can bend the knee, you can stretch out your other leg a little bit if you wanted, you can roll a little bit just to find a good stretch. Just nice and gently, nice and easily. Good, then we can come back to the centre. If we've got the band, we take the leg towards the left, and if you're with me, you've got your hand in the back of your left thigh and you're opening the leg to the left, or vice versa. You've got the right leg and you're going to the right. So you feel a pull on that inner thigh area. Nothing too drastic, nothing too major. Just our finishing stretches. Good, we can put the band to the side, put both feet to the floor, arms to the side, and then let the legs roll from side to side, just into our lovely hip rolls. Inhaling and exhaling. We've got one more stretch to do in standing, which is going to be our front of the thigh stretch. So inhale and exhale as the legs move just slowly from side to side, just gently from side to side. Well done. Now, just slowly in your own time, particularly if we're not feeling 100%, or if we've got our low blood pressure, or we've had our vaccine, we'll just take ourselves slowly round to 4-point kneeling. Take as much time as you need to bring yourself round onto your knees. You might even try a child pose. And then we can gradually come up to standing. Now you could again use a chair, you can use your wall, you can try bringing one leg forward, coming all the way up to standing from there. Now if we've got our chair, so I'm just going to use my chair here, so if we've got our chair we can use that for our front of thigh stretch. You might want your chair near the wall, so I'm going to have my hand on the wall, I'm going to pick up my foot, put one foot onto the top of the chair, lengthen as tall as I can now, and then we're going to feel, when we lightly tighten the buttocks a little bit, we're going to feel a really good stretch down the front of the thigh. Do you remember how on this one we can bend the supporting knee and that drops us into a bit deeper stretch? Some of us are going to go straight up to hold on to the top of the foot, the back of the trousers or the sock. And then when you're ready, we can change to the other side for our last stretch. So you can put the other foot onto the top of the chair, make sure you feel comfortable. Good, you can use your wall chair or whatever for balance. Good, a little bit of tightening of the buttocks, bend the supporting knee to get into a bit deeper stretch. All the way down the front of the thigh. Good. We can come out of that and just give everything a little shake out. Give the arms a little shake out. Give the legs a little shake out. Give yourself a bit of a hug if you wanted. Good. Yeah, and we're done.